Welcome to the show, sir. Thanks so much
Thanks for having me. It's a pleasure.
For those who don't know at home, our guest today, alt-right activist Kyle Flaherty, an accomplished, some may say controversial, thought leader in the alt-right space. He has a Twitter account at Fringes of Death XX, where you can find most of his opinions.
Damn right.
As well as his weekly newsletter, Thoughts from a Confederate. So, Kyle, thanks so much for coming on the show. I really think it's great to have someone like you on, get your voice to millions of impressionable people. And I really saw no problem at all with bringing him on the show and broadcasting his views to the world. So, welcome to the show, Kyle.
Great to be here, obviously. And before we get started, I just want to address the rumors. And yes, I will be Donald Trump's 2024 running mate.
Vice President.
Yes. Well, no. I will be running Donald Trump's burner accounts, actually. So essentially the same thing, just as important. We had to let the last man go because we found out that he had a stroke, was retarded.
Brilliant.
And there were rumors circling about his Jewishness, and obviously we can't have that. So
Interesting.
I'm going to do whatever Donald Trump, our glorious, brilliant leader, needs me to do. I will be there for him.
It's brilliant stuff. So I guess just to start things off, what's your favorite color?
Red, white, and blue, obviously. That was easy. Next question.
What percentage gay are you, if you had to guess?
What kind of question is that? Minus 4%. A lot of people on Twitter, my disciples, say that I'm actually too straight. I've never even thought about. I don't know what penises look like. That's how straight I am.
Never seen a penis.
Never.
You don't look at your own penis?
No.
Okay.
What am I, a homo?
No, I'm not accusing you of that at all.
Right. Thank you.
Very interesting. Well, my mom said we could have a sleepover. Do you want to come over for a sleepover?
Sorry, apologies here, Frex, but it sounds like a fifth grader wrote these questions.
I mean, in a way, aren't we all fifth graders? Deep down.
Sure.
Anyway, when was the first time you masturbated?
I don't know the first time I masturbated, but I can tell you when I had my sexual awakening. I can talk about that.
Please.
I remember I was in fifth grade. Maybe I was at the gun range with my mother, and she was behind me. She wrapped her arms around me, and I felt something I never had before. Some blood rushing when I took aim at that Saudi target, and felt the cool, cold steel against my finger while I pulled the trigger. That was the first time. Sorry,
No, it's okay. Very interesting. So, people have been asking, what do you do, and how do you, in a way, do it?
kind of a loaded question there. But what I do is I protect the Second Amendment at the end of the day. That's the essence of it all, really. Besides that, every day I'm taking on the mainstream leftist media that's trying to take me down. CNN, whoever it may be, Dr. Anthony Fauci, and I try and replace all the garbage they spew with something a little more productive, like conspiracies about why school shootings are fake, obviously. You're probing me, aren't you?
No,
These are digging questions.
No.
Who put you up to this? Are you wearing a wire right now? Are you wearing a wire right now?
I'm not wearing a wire, but we are recording. This is a nationally syndicated podcast.
So people are going to hear this. A lot of people are going to hear this.
Yes.
Well,
Is that okay?
perfect. Let's get it out there. I'm going to give you my spiel about black people.
Okay. So if I may interrupt, on that topic, Our listeners have really been wondering, and in a way, I've been wondering myself. This is not even in the notes, but do black boobies make chocolate milk?
Here you go again with these questions, Frex. Did your son write these?
I don't have a son, just a clone of my DNA.
You want to talk about DNA? We'll talk about DNA. mRNA, vaccines. Are you vaxxed?
Yes.
So they are listening right now. They're listening to it. You're chipped. I don't feel comfortable. I don't feel comfortable.
Kyle, this has been wonderful. A lot of great insights here, but I think it's best if you just put an ad break. We'll take a little break here. We'll be right back with our sponsor, Pfizer.
What?